Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jordan from Jordan's Fish Room. In this live stream, I will be talking about future plans for the channel, future tanks, future fish, and ask me some questions too, because I will answer them, guys. Let me just tweet out the live stream, so I won't be really talking. Well, I tweet it out. I'm going to tweet it out on my Twitter, both of my Twitter. Yep, the mic sounds pretty good. Sorry if you hear the echo. I just like to test my mic before I continue the stream. You know what I mean? Don't want to mess up a good stream. I'm just tweeting out my gaming Twitter right now because, believe it or not, I have people on both Twitters who like both things. So yeah. Just tweeting out that I'm live. So let's get right into it now. So the future peacock and hap and some mombinas, but I would like to get a mombina only tank in the future. It would be the 4-foot what I have right now. It will be a mombina tank in the future, and for the peacock and haps, they're well. It won't be for another 2 or 3 years, but they will be getting a 6-foot tank. The ones who are in it right now, the peacocks, haps, clown loaches, not really yo-yo loaches and sharks, because I'd rather see them in a community tank, even though my African cichlids are not aggressive, but it stops people from complaining, so yeah. And I would like a 8-foot tank for my Placo Dave, because I am really attached to that fish and I don't want to get rid of him. I want to keep him for as long as I can. And I would like I'd like a red tail catfish too, but I know they need tropical ponds whenever they fully grow. And yeah, so it would probably be the 8-foot tank would probably be just like a walking catfish. Yo, what's up? Thank you for sharing the stream. Sorry I wasn't looking at chat, I just looked at it now. And another future tank is turning my cichlid fry tank into a breeding for profit tank. Let me unmute my stream a second and see if it sounds good. Yes, it does. But that's the other plan for my cichlid fry tank. It's 2.5 foot or 3 foot long, if I got something around there. It will be a breeding for profit tank. It will have Cory catfish, guppies, and zebra but I don't know if you can breed zebra but I just love zebra I have 3 in my beta tank, but I'd like to move them. Yo, what's up? Thanks for coming to the stream. And yeah, I will, what do you call it, answer some questions if you guys have any questions too. And I found out something that really annoyed me. My rubber nose Placo, bulldog Placo, I was misled, sold him. Like, I didn't know about them before I bought them. They like cold water. Well, they like 23. My tank's at 26, so I might have to get rid of him. It's going okay. How are you? But that kind of just annoyed me because they keep him at 28, and they told me he'd be okay in 26. But no, I asked people on Facebook, and they just basically have a go at me and tell me that that I shouldn't be keeping fish and all this, and then blah blah blah, how my cichlids are going to kill all my fish, even though I watch my fish 24/7 and they never show any aggression to any other fish, sometimes to the female fish when they want to breed, but that's about it. My cichlids are actually not aggressive. Not all cichlids are. Sorry guys, I'm just speaking to someone on Facebook about sun filters, because I'm getting one soon on Next week, hopefully. How many tanks do you have? I only have 4 tanks at the minute. Well, one what I don't use, so I'm going to give that away. So that will leave me with 3 tanks. And that's all I'm allowed for now. But whenever I get my own house, I will have the tanks what I just mentioned in the video before. So yeah. Does anyone have any questions? And thank you guys so much for 57 subscribers, 1,100 views. I am so thankful. Like, I only started YouTube and I made the account in May the 3rd. I think I uploaded in May the 9th. Let me go check. Yeah, I uploaded my first video on May the 9th, so I've nearly been on YouTube 2 months, and yeah, I'm growing really big. Well, you know what I mean, big for a YouTuber where I live anyway, so yeah. But yeah, I just would like to say thanks so much. I've probably said this 100 times now, but it's whatever. Whoa, there's 4 people watching. Thank you guys so much. Let me see how my mic sounds. Yes, my mic sounds pretty good. I got 2 angels today in Longfin and Pino Corys. Lovely. I would like them type of Corys, but not just yet, but they will be in my breeding for profit tank. Yeah. I watched Corey's videos on it. That's where I kind of got the idea. Plus, I was looking into breeding fish for profit, like guppies, anyway. But now I hear Corey's are easy to breed as long as you do kind of colder water change or something like that, I've heard. But I will look more into it before I get the fish. I know guppies are easy to look after. So that's what people normally start with is guppies, but I started with cichlids. But yeah. As soon as I saw a cichlid, I knew how to get it. I could have started with anything, but I will tell you guys the first fish I bought. The first ever fish I bought was my rainbow shark. This was all on the same day. And it was, I believe, my OB peacock and one of my haps, I forgot exactly what one it was, and my Placo Dave. That's what I started with. And I believe I have videos on my old channel. I might download them tonight and upload them for you guys tomorrow. So you guys can completely roast me on my old tank. Like, I'm not even joking. It's rubbish. It was the pink gravel within my fry grow out tank at the minute because I'm not changing it over because it has a lot of beneficial bacteria and all that, and I'm not risking a strike. So is there anything you guys want me to talk about? Whoa, I started the stream 9 minutes ago and it only seemed like a minute ago. Sorry guys, I'm just checking Facebook because I'm speaking to a load of people about some sun filters because I want one as a backup. Because they're really cheap filters and they're pretty good for what you pay. Not the best filter in the world, not the best filter. Even the Fluval 306 is not the best filter. I would love an FX6 or an FX4. But I will have that one day. Oh yeah, guys, another future plan for the 4-foot tank. I was looking today at sumps. And I can get a fully made sump with, I think it was a 3,000 litre per hour pump in it or something. I forgot, it was something like that. For 100. I can get that for, and it sits up to a 4-foot tank. So I was thinking of maybe saving up for that and getting it because it's better than, buying a load of filters. 406. Yeah, I was saving up for the 406. I got the 306 free with my 4-foot tank, so yeah. And the 406, that's what I was saving up for, but then I just decided, nah, I'm gonna just buy a Sun. I don't want to spend too much money on the fish hobby just at the minute because I want to buy more fish. I just don't want to blow all my money in filters and heaters like I usually do, but whatever. I just want to get more fish. So, and I saw a load of YouTubers like Benno Shart, I believe that's how you pronounce it, uses Suns. I'm pretty sure Dion uses Suns, but I think he replaced it with an FX4. Yeah, I got my tank for my birthday, my 4-foot tank, and yeah, the package was the Fluval tank, Fluval filter, and a stand with a Fluval heater. That's brand new out of a pet shop. But I didn't get it. I didn't buy it. I got it for my birthday. But the Fluval 306 is actually a really good filter. Like, for 19 fish, like, I know it's not a lot, but cichlids, massive fish kind of. I was like, yesterday, in 3 more days, it would have been 3 months from I set up my filter. Haven't cleaned it out today because I thought it was gonna be black and all this random stuff in it, but no, it was actually quite clean. So it's not a bad filter. Like, I'm replacing the filter pads in like 2 or 3 weeks because at the minute I have money, but right, this might sound stupid, but I have a money jar thing where I put 5p's, 10p's, 2p's, and 1p's, and it all gathers up, and I think I have £50 in 1p's, 2p's, 10p's, 5p's, and 20p's, and all that's been changed at the bank, so I will spend all that money on probably that sun filter, maybe a couple of fish. What size of tank is this for? My 240, the 4-foot. The filters related, or the filters recommended for up to 300 liters. My tank is 240. I think that's like 60 gallons, 55, something like that. Sorry, but I'm from the UK, so I don't really know much about gallons. It's probably confusing for you guys too. But I like to over filter my tanks from 5 times to 10 times. So that's why I'm going to add. I might get a Fluval U4 as well because I have a U2 running on my fry tank with 5 1-inch cichlid fryer. Believe that they're about 1 inch. I kind of regret buying them because they're not growing. Like, no matter how much I feed them, they won't grow. And I bought some of them at the same time when I bought my cichlids, what I have right now, and look at the size of them. Like, I don't know, they're not just grown. They're grown, but they're grown really slow. Like, I have. Oh, what's that fish called again? Everybody loves them. Let me just check a Facebook group I'm in because I know they have it on their pinned post. Oh, what's it again? Let me check. Yeah, Fluval is a really good filter. Oh, what's it? Oh yeah, Red Empress. Or Emperor, or however you pronounce that. I have one of them. I grew it. I've had it like 3 months right now, and it's not growing that much. But oh well, I love cichlids. Don't mind growing them out because I get them cheaper as well. So yeah, like that big hap you see in my tank. he was only 855 or something. I believe that, and look at the size of him. Yo, thanks for watching, and thanks for saying that. How's it going? Sorry if I sound kind of tired right now, guys. It's like 12:45, but I've been sleeping all day because what do you call it? I went to bed at 2 o'clock last night. Woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. Done all my filters. Done half water change my big tank. Do the rest of it tomorrow. Went upstairs, watched YouTube for about an hour or two, and just fell asleep and woke up at like 3 hours ago. And yeah, I know. It's kind of lazy. I'm just checking Facebook a second, guys. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. Oh yeah, guys. Here's a question for you guys. Is it okay to feed African cichlids bloodworms? Because I'm buying some for my beta, and I just want to know if I can feed the Africans that, because I have clown loaches and I know they like them. I've been told not to, and I've been told to, so I don't really know what to do. I don't want to chance it, so I'm just asking you guys, because I trust my subscribers more than random people on Facebook. Like, some people on Facebook make me laugh. I'm thinking about leaving every group in Facebook except for a couple, because everyone's just like joking it. They have a go at you for having peacocks in with haps. I'm not even going to get into it. And people doesn't understand. I know what size a common placo gets to. I know to overfilter and I know to upgrade my tank when I have to. But I even put that in the post, and people still have a go at me, telling me how of a shitty fish keeper I am and all this. Sorry for saying that, but this is kind of family friendly channel, but I just let that slip because they just annoy me 24/7 on Facebook, so I might just leave all the groups. Since when did I join DIY Fish Keepers? I don't remember joining that. Unless one of my friends added me, I don't know. Okay, and White, you should really get some cichlids. They are lovely fish. Like, they are really good fish too. You walk in the room, they greet you as soon as you come in, and yeah, they follow you about from this each side of the tank. They follow your finger, and yeah, they're just really awesome fish. Oh yeah, another future tank I would like is 5 foot, 520 liter tank, I believe it is. So I would like to get one of them for discus. Maybe a few angelfish mixed in there, because I've heard that's a good mix, and I've heard it's not a good mix, but I've saw loads of people doing it. And stuck between Mombina. Like, I love Mombina. I didn't even know what Mombina, peacock, or hops were when I first started. Like, I just bought the fish without knowing, because I was just starting. The pet shop gave me shitty advice, but yeah. Now I don't listen to the pet shop. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do my own buy. But that's whatever. Like, they told me I could keep bala sharks in with them and rainbow sharks, but my rainbow sharks used to fight with the bala sharks and didn't end too well. Like, I know I shouldn't have half the fish I have in my tank, but they're getting on, and yeah, like the fish are growing, so I'm doing something right, in my opinion. Yeah, it slipped. Hello, welcome to the live stream. So if you guys have any questions, just comment them. I'm just checking stupid Facebook again. Sorry about that, guys. Just clicked on a video and someone was using a 2-pack mixed with a, what's his name again? Someone forgot. Yeah, but whatever. Lil Uzi or something like that. So if you guys have any questions again, just leave them. What do you call another future tank I would really like? Well, it's not really a tank. It's a pond. I would love a pond for goldfish. Like, I really like goldfish, but I don't want to keep them in a tank, if you know what I mean. Because I saw the size of something get, like, my local fish shop sells, like, goldfish would look like they're, like, a foot, but they're not really a foot. They're, like, 7 inches, but yeah. They sell them 2 for 33. And then they sell wee tiny ones for 2 for 10, and that's what all the ones buy for their wee nano tanks, their wee 1 gallon tanks. But yeah, I'm not really going to comment on that. My opinion, I wouldn't keep goldfish in anything under 3 foot. That's just my opinion. But that's not forever, that's just for, you know, young goldfish. And I wouldn't keep more than 2 in a tank anyway. I'm so tired. Thank you guys for 3 likes. Like, I know I have a nano tank. It's like 5 or 6 gallons, but I'm moving the Cory catfish out of it and the Zebradanios. I only have the Zebradanios on it. I don't know if you guys have watched some of my older videos, but I saved them Zebradanios. A person had them in their tank. They didn't clean the tank out for a year or 2, they told me. And they only fed the fish once every 2 weeks. They told me they wanted the fish to die. So I rescued the fish. I took them on, and they would not let me leave their house without a tank. Even though I had another tank, but they're like, no, you have to leave with this tank, and that's the tank with my betas in now. So I'm just keeping my with my beta for now. I know it's too small, but it's suggesting to my cichlid fry grow out of the tank what they're in. Because I really need them in my big tank. But if the only reason why all them yeah, nice size. Yeah. The only reason why I want all my the only reason why I have my cichlids separated, they were on the one tank. So I went to my mum's for 2 weeks, came back, noticed 2 of my favorite fish were gone. Like, these were a good size, 2 inches. Somehow they went missing, whatever. So that's when I'm like, screw this. I'm just separating them. I knew I shouldn't have did this, but I added 7 big cichlids in the tank at once. The tank was cycled, but I know it can cause a strike. I just was like, oh no, I just lost my 2 favorite fish. No, they have to move. So that's why they're in the big tank now. Well, they were eventually going to go up, but I was only going to add 2 a week. But when I noticed a couple of my favorite fish were gone, I'm like, nope, move. But yeah, thank God there was not a strike. The tank was cycled, guys, don't worry. The filter was running as ages. Only have them in the big tank about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. And I use how I cycle my tank is Fluval beneficial bacteria in a bottle stuff. I add it in after I add new fish, a tiny bit after water change, just to be sure, because yeah, that's only if I do a big cleanup on my tank, like all the rocks, all the sand, the filter, that's when I add a bit. Just checking Facebook a second. Like, how long do you guys think my Haps will be okay in my 4 foot 240 tank? I will get into that. So, the breeding for profit tank is going to have guppies, shrimp, Cory catfish, Zebradanios. I don't know if you can breed Zebradanios easy or not, but I know you can breed dollarfish quite easy. I'm looking into Black Royal shrimp, I believe they're called, or something. I think I heard that name in Corey's video one time or something like that. They are really, really nice fish. And at my local fish shop, I saw really nice guppies. They were pure white with neon orange stripes on them with black patches. Oh, they were lovely. But they were like £6 each. So I said I'd get them after I get my cichlids out of the grow out, but they're only 1 inch, so I'm not risking putting them in a big tank. I've heard stories of about the bacteria. Yeah, I've heard of it not working too, and I hear it dies out after a week. That's why I add more in every time I do a water change. But yeah, it's always worked for me. I have zero ammonia, really, if that's how you pronounce it, and no tanks. My fry tank, what do you call it, was a little high in ammonia whenever I had all the fish in it, but from I've moved them, it's on, I think it's 20, 40 now, and that's without a water change for a week and a half because I've been slacking on that tank a little. But I will definitely be doing 80% water change on it today because, yeah, I just feel like I need to do it in the big tank. The ammonia has zero as well. The night rate is very low because, yeah, I just do a lot of water changes in that tank because I want my fish to grow. I overfeed them too. Well, I overfeed the cichlids. I don't overfeed the rest of the fish. I feed the cichlids Fluval cichlid food. What I feed the baby cichlids, I just feed them that because it has kill or something, or krill or something in it. And I believe that brings out color in your fish. And then I give them Haraki, or believe it's pronounced, pellets, what bring out color in your fish too. I feed them that twice a day. Once in the morning, once at night, before I turn out the lights and turn them on. Any more questions? But that's how I cycled every tank I own. Fluval, bacteria, bottle stuff. It's not the best way to cycle quick, or cycle a tank, but it gets it done quick. It's not really safe to add the fish in that day. It just is a bacteria starter, if you know what I mean, starts the cycle. I started to use what do you call it? Food. I was told to do that for a month. I did it for 2 weeks, and then I'm just like, this is taking too long. Screw it. Yeah, I'm going to have moss walls, Java firm, wood, rock, so that will be plenty of hiding spots. And then we cave things you can get off eBay and Amazon. They're like a circle thing with a hole in them because I might have 2 bristlenose in the tank because I know they're lovely fish. And Placo is one of my favorite fish by far. And the rock, my favorite rock is lava rock, but yeah, I've been told to take it out of my cichlid tank and replace it with limestone rock, I believe, or something that's that white stuff. But my tank pH is showing red every time I test it, so it's really high, so I think it's okay for the cichlids anyway. Don't want it any higher, don't want it any lower. And the other fish don't mind the high pH because in the pet shop where I go to, they keep the pH really high and all that. I think my pH out of the top is 7.2, 7.4, 7.6, something around that. Yeah, auto. I like autos, but don't know if they're easy to breed or not. I just want a tank where the fish are going to breed without me putting any fancy stuff in, if you know what I mean, like caves and all that. Sorry, I'm new to the channel. How many tanks do you keep? I have 4 tanks, but I have 3 what I use, so I'm gonna give my 4th one to my granny. She is going to plant flowers in it, and 2 of them have cichlids, and 1 of them is a beta tank in my bedroom because I wanted. I say bedroom, but it's more of a office / gaming room. I just wanted a small little tank. It's 35 liters, 40 liters around that. And I'm just like, what fish can I put in this? And then I'm like, oh yeah, what about a beta? And then I got a beta. I used a cycled filter from my cichlid tank. But I've noticed there's, I added the wood, I used fake wood. But from I added the real wood, I've noticed there's this whitey stuff growing on my plant. Well, moss balls are not plants. Growing on my wood, growing on my filters and gravel. So I'm gonna have to do a big clean on that tank tomorrow. I think I saw a comment and it was fungus or something that happens on newly set up tanks or when you add new wood. I had the wood soaking in water for 3 to 4 weeks. So all the tannins are, well, not all of them, but they're not releasing in my beta tank for some reason. But they were whenever they were in their own tank. Maybe because it was too cold water or something, I don't know. Another thing that really annoyed me today, when I was done cleaning my filter, cut off the video, set my camera down, lifted the bucket handle snapped in half. So now I have to do water changes with a broken bucket. Because I can still lift it, it's just the handle's broke, but I never really used the handle anyway because I don't really trust it. But the day I did trust it, it broke. Great. Thanks. Thanks, White. I hope you enjoy my videos. Sorry about my thumbnail. I will have to start making thumbnails or what do you call it? Hitting up my old graphics designer or something and asking him to work with me in this channel because I know he used to work with me a lot on my other channel. But I gave up on that channel. I started it in 2015. It has 50,000 views or 60,000 round up mark. But I give up on that channel because I only get like 3 views a video for sometimes 20. It depends what I upload. And yeah, I don't care about views. It's just gaming is boring in general. And then if you upload a fish channel or a video on that channel, you just get a lot of hate. So I'm just like, yay, let's start another channel. And now I'm here. Like, the fish community is far better than the gaming community. Like, everyone in the gaming community does not give a about anyone. They just keep their self to themselves. They just want all the fame, all the money, blah blah blah. They don't give you any tips, and all that. But the fish community, you comment, hey, cool video, keep up the good work, blah blah blah. And then they come check out your channel. It's really awesome. They tell you that and all this, and they like your videos and subscribe, and then you do the same for them. If you did that in the gaming community, sometimes they do it back, but you get a lot of hate. The fish community is really awesome. I love the fish community. Let me check my chat. What games are you into? Call of Duty, Forza Horizon, and sometimes Need for Speed, and Watch Dogs every once in a while. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end this live stream in about 10 minutes anyway. Because it's just a quick talk about future tanks and stuff. And I will be keeping this up as a video, guys, so don't worry, if you want to watch it again, you can. And for PC gaming, I play Counter-Strike and Garry's Mod. I'm so tired. Whoa, I just noticed on Facebook that one of my friends has changed his fish in his show tank for the 4th time now. Like, he set up a show tank 2 months ago, and in that time, the first he had haps, then he had peacocks, then he had Mombuna, and now he has guppies in it. So he's moved from cichlids to guppies. I'm not making a comment on that. But he is never settled with his tanks. He like changes the fish from tanks to tanks. He has, I believe it's 30 tanks. And the fish never stay in the same tank. But he turned his show tank from at first it was a hap, then peacock, then Mombin, now guppies. No comment. I like guppies, but I wouldn't have a nice 8-foot show tank just for guppies. Yo, thanks for tuning into the live stream. So what do you guys think of what I just said about my friend changing from his show tank at 8-foot from haps to peacocks to Mombina, now guppies? I'm not commenting on that, but you guys can say what you guys think on it. Like, I don't mind guppies, but that's a waste of an 8-foot tank. For he only has 20 guppies in it. Like, I think that's a waste in my opinion. He should have just stuck with cichlids, but it's up to him, not me. It's his own show tank. I think he is between 30 and 40 tanks, and the fish gets be moved from tank to tank to tank to tank to tank. Like, it's unbelievable. He has a 6-foot OB peacock breeding program at the minute. He has top quality OB peacocks in a 6-foot tank breeding. Well, he's trying to breed them. They're just new. He's had them in 2 days, so they're not really interested. But he has, I think it's 6 males and 12 females. Yeah, he's just trying to breed them. He will be getting more, but that's what he has right now. I like guppies, having no experience with those. Guppies are nice, but I just don't like, what do you call it? Just a 8-foot tank with guppies. Like, at least add other fish, like Cory catfish, placos, loaches. Just don't keep it all guppies, you know what I mean? Like, mix it with mollies, swordtails, or something like that, but just not guppies. Do you know where I'm coming from? kind of just a waste for 20, 25, 30 guppies or whatever he has. I forgot what he said. But I hope his OB Peacock breeding program gets on, because I'm hoping to buy a couple off him because I love the OBs. They color up so quickly and they're lovely fish. Except for mine is losing all his orange because he's not the tank boss anymore. Like from one of my haps took over the tank, he's lost a lot of his orange. He still has orange, but yeah. He's lost a lot of orange, so hope he gets it back soon. But I've noticed he's starting to get a lot of orange back from I started to feed Haraki pellets or whatever it's called. I prefer lots of small fish in the tank than big fish. Yeah, don't need to wake up. Yeah, but what I mean is I like small fish and big, but it's just kind of always just having 30 guppies in an 8-foot tank. Like, he should have placos, mollies, swordtails, loaches, zebradanios, blah blah. I can go on and on. Ottos, blah blah. Like, he just doesn't need to stick to one species. Like, I understand moving from well, aggressive fish people call them, but they're not always aggressive. To community fish is good, but at least mix and match to have a nice show tank. Like, a show tank is nice, but I just liked it better when it had mambunas in it. Like, it's only been a week from he moved, and he's already moved to guppies, I believe. He has about 30 more guppies on the way, so he's gonna have about 60 guppies in the show tank. Agree, Fulton. Yeah, I love placos too. But I hope his OB Peacock breeding program goes on. Well, breeding program, you know what I mean? It's just a tank what he's trying to get into breeding. 6 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. He has 40 kilos of lava rock. I think he said 10 caves, just in case, they want to go into a cave or whatever. But he's trying to breed them at the minute, and I hope it goes successful, because I really, really want top quality peacock cichlids, and I know he would give me a really big discount. Because, yeah, I've known him from 2013. He was never into fish. He only started in January too. He started a year before me. He started in January 2016. I started in January 2017. I didn't even know he kept fish until I started to keep fish. Me and him just used to play Call of Duty together back in the day. Whoa. This is interesting. I might have to get a couple of fish. Albino Cories over 1 inch, £1 each, or 2 for £3. Or no. What? Over 1 inch, £1 each, or 4 for £3, I meant to say. I've been looking for them at my LFS. They're 3 for £7. I might have to. I don't know. I really like Cories. Yeah, well, been keeping fish for about 6 months, 7 months now, I think. I forgot when January was, because the months just go wild quick. Whoa, it's the 1st of July today. Well, not for all the people watching the live stream, but damn, that's crazy. Let me just look at my other channel when I started. Yeah, I'm not fussed on the metal, it's just I'm starting a breeding for profit tank, and I know a lot of people who are looking for Cory catfish. They like I have bronze, free bronze, gonna have three more, and I'm gonna have free albino to start with, or albino, however you pronounce it. But eventually I will have six of them. And then there's a couple other Corys what I would like, but I'm not gonna go mad on Corys because yeah, I don't really just wanna breed Corys. I wanna breed shrimp, guppies, mollies. Yeah, low tech. I don't have any high tech tanks. Like, um, I have mossballs. They're the easiest things to look after. And then the Java firm, what I'm going to get, I'm not going to run CO2. I'm not going to mess with CO2 just yet. Let me just look like Cory up, because I have saw a black Cory, but I don't know if that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I saw. I really like them, but no one around here can supply me with them. I have to get them off the internet. I don't really mind that, because I'd rather get fish off a breeder, but yeah, it just costs a lot for shipping. Like double the price of the fish sometimes. And another future tank I would like too is a rainbow snakehead tank. I would love one of them tanks. Because I'm planning to have at least 30 tanks. Like, I made a mistake. Um, when I made this channel, I had a fish room planned in my head. But I should have called it Jordan's Fish Tanks. Because now I don't really have a, what do you call it? A fish room. Because my plan was put all the tanks in one room, but I'm not allowed to do that. I'm only allowed to keep one tank in the place what I call my fish room, one in my bedroom, and one in the kitchen. So I kind of messed up with that. Unless you guys don't mind my name being that, because I will. If not, I will change it to Jordan's Fish Tanks. I don't really mind, but that's where I kind of made the mistake. I thought I was allowed a fish room, but see, I don't get it. My granny says yes to things, but then when you have the stuff, she's like, no. And then a week later, she's like, yes, you can. And then when you go to move the stuff, she's like, no. So I just couldn't be bothered, so I'm just keeping my tanks. Like, it was a struggle for my big tank. She told me I could keep it in the living room. And then when I was going to put it in the living room, no, you can't put it there. And then she said you can put it in the hall, what I call my fish room. And then a couple of days before I got the tank, she's like, no, you can't put it there. And I'm just like, oh my god. But then when I got it, she let me put it there finally. I I know she likes fish, but it's just she doesn't want her house turned into an aquarium. Like, you know what I mean? Fish tanks take up a lot of room. I don't mind looking after the fish because I know a couple of people who got into the community of my friends just buy the fish, don't clean them out much. Like every 2 weeks to clean them. You will get your own. You will get your fish from Monday. Yeah, I will get my fish from, but it will only have 30 tanks. I know that's not a lot of tanks for a fish room, but I'm not talking about 10-gallon tanks what everybody has and puts them sideways. Not everybody does that, but a lot of people who I know who breed fish anyway, who I know, it will be about 10 big tanks. That's 4 foot, 6 foot, 8 foot. And then it would be 3 foot tanks, 2 foot. I'm not going any smaller than that. And I will have a reptile room as well with some pythons and some lizards. Going to look at Facebook a second. $200 tanks are bigger. The biggest tank I have is only 240 because that's all I'm allowed. I'm only allowed a 4-foot. But I don't mind because at least I can still keep fish. It's better than keeping no fish because I didn't want to keep them in the 2.5 foot, I believe it is. I didn't want to keep them in that forever, so it's like whatever. Upgrade time. Like, I believe my tank is 2 foot. Or I believe my tank is 4 foot by 2 foot by 1.5 foot or something like that. My Fluval Roma 240. I don't know exactly the dimensions. But all I know, it's big enough for tank what I have right now. Well, it's not big enough for the common Placo or the Haps, but they will be getting upgraded, as I said. Because I don't think they're going to magically get beasts in about a year. Well, I know the Placo probably will. My friend has a 2-year-old common Placo, what is 18 inches. I believe Haps get up to 8 to 10 inches. And I have a friend who breeds Haps in a 3-foot tank. But they're about the same size as mine right now, so he says I should be fine for a while. He says I won't need to upgrade for a little while, but I will eventually need to, and I know that, and I don't mind that. So the plans are breeding cories, shrimp, and guppies. And I'm just going to put my Zebra Daniels in that tank. I don't know if they're easy to breed or not, but that's what's going in it. And maybe 2 Bristlenose Blackles in there, male and female, maybe breed them. But I don't know if that's suitable for a 2.5 foot tank. I believe it's 2.5 or 3 foot. I don't really know. I think it's 2.5. I'm just going to keep saying that. Guppies are easy to breed. You don't need to do anything special. You just put them in there. A month later, 1,500,000 guppies. Well, you know what I mean. It's not that I really, really want money. It's just the only reason why I'm going to breed for profit is I just really, really want a Fluval FX6. So I'm going to try and save up for one of them. That's why I'm going to breed fish for profit. Because I really, really want one of them. And plus, after the summer, I'm getting a job. So I know I won't be probably getting paid a lot. But I will put some of the money away and save up for filters too. Because I'm going to tell you guys what my dream is for my 240. The dream for the 240 right now is a 306, Fluval 306, Fluval 406, and a Fluval U4. That's the way I want it right now, but I know that's not going to happen at the minute. But the dream for that tank is the 306 what's in it, and an FX4. But the way I'm going to do it for now is a Fluval 306 with an all pond solution 1,400 liter filter. That's a Sun filter in America. I will put a link to that right now. I know they're not the best of filters, but I'm kind of on a budget. This is the filter I will be getting. For fudge. I can't post the link because it's more than 200. You know, the link thing. Let me just find another one. That one, oh, for So it's just annoying right now. So when I want to show you guys something that takes forever. Is there any ways I can make this link shorter? No? Yeah, I know they're easy to breed, but they're just not really a fish what I want right now. I would like German blue rams. And angelfish. They are little not saying that word, but that's what they are to me. They're okay when they're by themselves, but if you kind of put them in a community tank, you may say goodbye to your fish. So I know my mum has she had 2 angelfish in a 3-foot tank. They were only juveniles. They're mostly fully grown now. One of the angelfish killed the other angelfish, killed all the guppies, killed all the tiger barbs, or whatever, killed all the clown loaches in one night. Yeah, hard. I know that, but I just love rams, if you know what I mean, like the colors of them and stuff. That's not going to be in my breeding for profit tank, but they're just fish what I would like to keep in the future, if you know what I mean. And I will eventually have an angel tank, because earlier on in the stream I mentioned a 6-foot discus coin, or a discus tank with a few angels, because I've heard they're a good mix and I've saw people doing. That's what I would like to mix in with them. Like, I think it was last week, the first 5 minutes I added my female hop. One of my male hops started to breed with her straight away. They're spinning around in circles doing nothing. They did that for about 3 or 4 hours, right? And I've noticed for the last 2 days she's been eating and she opens her mouth, so she's not holding a fry in her mouth, so she probably ate the eggs or something. I don't know what happened to them, but I lost my cichlid fry anyway. Well, cichlid eggs it would have been probably. Or unless she hid them somewhere. I don't know if cichlids did that, but I thought they holded them in their mouth until they turned to fry, but fortunately I lost them. They would have been a Livingstone, I believe that's what they're called, Livingstone or I don't know, with a Vehustus hop or something, I think that's how you pronounce it. They would have been hybrids, but I'm pretty sure they would have been nice anyway. Would have been interesting to see the fry, but I don't know what happened to them. Or unless she has hid the eggs. Could be possible, I don't know. Because I noticed she kind of stays at the back of the tank, but I don't think cichlids hide their fry. From what I believe, they just hold them in their mouth until the eggs hatch, and then they let the fry go or something like that after I don't know how many days, but Yeah. Yeah, it's best not to do that when the fish has its first fry, because then it won't know how to bring up the fry, if you know what I mean. And you know the way that the cyclists keep them in their mouth. Um, the it would have messed up the fish, if you know what I mean. It wouldn't have knew how to look after fry, so that's why I let it spit the fry itself its first time. But the next time I notice it, I'm gonna pour the tank. I believe it's 7 days after it or something like that. And then just, put the fry in a separate tank. But it's weird how it's only been like a week, and I've noticed there's no eggs or anything in the tank or even fry. She's even eaten now, so I don't know what happened to the fry. Or, well, they wouldn't have been fry, they would have been eggs. But I don't know what happened to them, so I just lost fry. But I don't mind. There's always another time. The fish are just juveniles anyway, they're not that old. They're small enough, but it's whatever. I might just lift her out of the tank tomorrow to see if there's anything. But I don't really think there's any point in that, because she opens her mouth completely and I see nothing. And she's eating food, and I believe fish should not be eating food whenever they fry in their mouth. Like, I'm not talking about flakes, I'm talking about pellets. But when I ask other people that, I asked, I think it was JW Aquatics, and I think he said cichlid keepers have been having problems with that, where the fish swallows the fry or eggs. So that's what could have happened with mine. Like, I don't want to lift my fish out of the water for no reason to stress her out even more. Because, pardon me, I moved the rocks about in my tank today to make it look nicer, and that kind of stresses the fish out a bit. But they have more caves to claim now, but they never fight over where they live. They're more out in open, so I might just take the rocks out of my fish tank because they don't even use them. But suppose I might as well keep them in, because the loaches and plackles like to clean them and hide in them, so yeah. No, you still feed the fish. You still feed the tank. The fish, what's holding the eggs, are frying its mouth. I don't know if guppies do it, I think they just lay their eggs or whatever. But the fish should not eat. Like, it should not eat at all for the whole time. But my fish was eaten a week after, so I'm pretty sure the fry are dead. Pretty sure it had its own fry or something. But yeah, it's whatever. There's always a gain. Plus, I wasn't expecting fry. I added her in 5 minutes, and they were just instantly breeding, spinning around in circles, shaking their heads and fins and all this rubbish, and stirring up the sand, digging sand, chasing our fish, biting each other, blah blah blah. Pretty sure that's fish breeding. Yeah, I like guppies for that reason. And guppies, isn't it guppies who don't normally eat the fry, but other guppies eat them, isn't it? But I know when I have guppies, I will keep doing a breeder box to let them have their fry, and then put the fry in a separate tank. Like, the reason why I hate getting guppies at a pet shop is because they have like 100 guppies in one tank, and what do you call it? God knows that they're inbreeding, blah blah blah. God knows what's going on in that tank. Like, there could be a lot of stuff going on in that tank. Like, I've noticed too. My friend bought guppies at a pet shop. Every time he buys guppies, he always brings them home, and they always have fry. Like, he buys them and they're already holding fry, and I've been told to stay away from guppies because they breed like rabbits, but I'm just gonna give them a go because I like guppies. They breed all the time with just extra food for everyone. Yeah, well, what do you call it? When I get the fry, I'm gonna feed them brine shrimp, crushed up flakes. I believe that would be a good mixture for a baby fry. What do you think? That's for the guppies. Yo, what's up? Aquarium Cop. How's it going? And thanks for listening to me at work. Hope you don't get caught watching my live stream. Whoa, I've been live for an hour. I think I might go live. Do you guys think I should have a specific live stream day? Because live streaming is fun. Like, would you guys watch if I live streamed like once a week on a certain day? Yeah, I was thinking crushed up flakes and brine shrimp is good. So I'm gonna buy a brine shrimp hatchery or whatever it's called off eBay. I sell them. Not yet, but whenever I get guppies, because I know they breed like rabbits. Just getting really tired. Gonna end the stream at 2 o'clock. I love a good live stream. I can catch as many people as I can. What do you call it? I have a camera. What is like? It's 4K, Wi-Fi camera. It's fisheye lens. I'm gonna see if I can live stream from it because I would like to live stream my tank and talk over it instead of Google whatever this is, Google Hangout. I would like to live stream my tanks, but yeah, I have to figure all that out. But I never record in 4K. I record in 1080p, 60 frames per second. I think I love 1080p, 60 frames per second. Like, it's the best in my opinion. Well, 4K is good too, but I don't really record in 4K. Four people watching, 4 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. So do you guys think I should make a Pacific live streaming day where I just live stream for like 3 hours straight answering your guys' questions? Talking about fish, what I'm getting, and all that. Oh yeah, guys. I'm gonna let you guys know another thing. So in a week or two, hopefully I might just take a big risk, right? And there's these things, they're like a net thing on eBay, what you can get to divide your tank. I'm gonna divide my tank in half. But I've heard of people saying that they rip, but I'm just gonna take a risk. I'm gonna put guppies on one end and keep the 1 inch cichlid fry in one end because I really wanna keep guppies, and because I'd rather have fish when I have the money, because when I don't, what do you call it? I'd rather buy them when I have the money than just be stuck without the guppies, because I really like guppies. I'm buying a bag of sand this week too, because I'm gonna make all my tanks sand except for my beta tank, because I like it with black and white gravel. Have you tried OBS? Streamer, can you do it? Yeah, I use OBS for gaming live streams. Haven't tried OBS for my fish channel yet, but I will. Yo, it's Webster Fam. What's up? Okay, that was a little stupid, but what's up, Drew? How's your day? How long have you been watching, or have you been sitting lurking? Do you have any questions, Drew? Everyone subscribe to Webster Fam and 21D Gaming Lit Team. Sorry, I'm just hyped right now, but I can't really be loud. That's why I'm kind of like whispering. Webster Fam, you are now part of the mod team. You are now part of the mod team. Everyone, welcome Webster Fam to the mod team. Let me just check on Drew. I will answer that in a second. Be right back. Drew is sitting on top of the heater right now, cleaning my heater. He's doing a good job. And then Mumbo is cleaning the wood, and Dion is cleaning the glass. So yeah, the Corys are doing a pretty good job on my tank, I must say. I have about 10 mods. Like, it's unbelievable. But I try to get to know the people before I make them mod, or I see them commenting on my videos a lot and supporting me, and yeah. And I know you're a good mod, Webster, because I've been watching your live streams for must be about half a year now, more. 9 months or so, I don't know. Webster Fam has a fish named after him, Drew, who's a Cory Doris. That's the Cory who has on about cleaning the heater. Lot truth is like longer than half a year. Well, it's probably more like 8 or 9 months, or even a year. I don't know. When did Mumble have 200 subscribers? Because that's when I started watching him. Now I used to take the piss out of you, like how you had no subscribers, like just for a joke. Even though I started to watch you around that time too, I think you had like 30, 40 subscribers. Like when I used to joke about it with you, but that must be a year at least. It's good you get your questions answered. Does anyone have any questions right now? Before I end the live stream in 15 minutes? And sorry I said free stuff in this live stream, because free bad words anyway, because I just kind of let it slip, and it's more of a family friendly channel. Just on live streams, it kind of slips every once in a while. At least on a video, I can edit it out, you know. But yeah, probably. Is Iman Slyman still live streaming? Because I ditched the live stream to stream. The thing about Iman's live streams, the only reason why I don't watch them long is because his mic, you can barely hear him. Yeah, but I'm gonna let the stream up as a video. I couldn't be bothered downloading and then editing it. I'm just gonna let it keep it up. Like, I don't find. Nah, he went to the gym. The only reason why I don't really like watching him as much is because you can barely hear him. Like, I had to turn my TV up really loud, and then it sounded like I was in the cinema because I could hear everybody else like 5,000 times louder. So I'm like, so I'm just like, nah, I can't watch this. Sorry. But yeah, I tried to watch. I watched it about 40 minutes off it, so I think I did good for not hearing him. But it's lit that you actually used the intro what I made like 5 months ago. I'm not going to discuss what type of intro that was because family friendly live streams. Whoa, I have 12 notifications on Facebook. All because I asked about a sun filter. That's lit. So do you have any questions, Webster fam? Or Drew? Suppose I just call you Drew. Wait, what? Texel just liked my tweet. I thought Texel unfollowed me. No, Texel still follow. Oh my. Oh, all the fake face people and all the fake Texel people are blocking me because I exposed. I exposed a load of people just because I got bored last night and then they all blocked me. That's what they get for being fake. From doing fake £1,000 gaming computers and all that rubbish. What's everyone's favorite fish who's watching? I know you don't know much about fish. You're probably gonna say a clownfish, like every person says he doesn't know much about fish. Like there's a meme what I have on my computer: fish, 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 and then Nemo when it's the clownfish. Like everybody just calls him fish, fish, fish. And then when they see the clownfish, they're like, Nemo, it's Nemo. I'm just like, oh, for God's sake. We have 4 likes right now. Can we get the stream up to 5 likes, please? I'd really, really appreciate it. "12 more minutes and then the stream ends, unfortunately. But if you guys think I should have a live stream day where I just live stream for like 3 or 4 hours a day, a Pacific day every week, where I answer questions, speak about fish tanks, blah blah blah, more. That's only if you guys want that to happen. Comment if you guys want that to happen. I got a bunch of love, but my favorite fish is I try to catch more for streams. Bye, Drew. Have a really awesome day or night. Well, it's probably day for you, but it's night for me. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. I really need to find my webcam. That's a good idea. I could find my webcam. It only records in 720p. I know that's what Google Hangout only streams in as well. I could point it at my fish tank and speak. Is that a good idea? But my webcam's probably somewhere. I haven't found it. I've been looking for it for 4 months. But if I find it, do you guys think that will be a good idea? It's a Logitech something, so it's not the worst quality, not the best quality. Sorry for yawning down the mic, guys. I'm just really tired, but I'm just going to stream for 10 more minutes. So if anyone has any last minute questions or wants to know anything about me, just let me know. Better than the stream with the pick. Yeah, I'm gonna do something right now. Hold up. Since you're new to my channel and you know nothing about my tanks, I'm gonna put a video of my tank on stream right now. Because I have an app on my computer called Manicam or some crap like that. I'm gonna show you my big tank. Where is it? Put it on cable so we can see that. Most of my tanks are downstairs, but I can show the one in my room. But hold up, I'm just doing something right now. I'm going on this thing where I have where I can paste links. Add YouTube URL. Paste. Okay. It works. Hopefully. I haven't set it up yet. It's just loading. But sorry if I sound like a zombie. I'm just completely tired. Do you guys see my tank right now? Tell me if you can. It's not good quality because it's a YouTube URL put into my webcam thing with a thing called Manicam. This is my big cichlid tank. It looks nothing like that now. I changed rocks about. I added more fish, but yeah, you can kind of see it. And the fry tank is different too. I will show the fry tank soon. The fry tank has sorry about that, but the fry tank only has 5 1-inch cichlid fry at the minute. Sorry it's not good quality, it's just it's the only way I can show you guys my tank on live stream. Like if you guys want, I can record like a 5 I was gonna say 5 hour, but I mean like a 50-minute video of my tank. Yeah, do you see that fish with like completely shown? That's him trying to breed with the female. Like that's an old video where him and the female are breeding. Like, are you on about that blue one right there? He's an OB peacock. But that's the one who was showing all the aggression because he was trying to breed with that female. This is an old video from last week or 2 weeks ago or something. My tank is set up far different, but if you guys want, I can do like a 50-minute video of my fish before live stream, and then I can play it like this and speak over it. But it won't be live, the video in the background, if you know what I mean. And it only looks bad quality because of the app what I'm using to do this. Manicam or something it's called. The bright blue one with the shades of blue. Very nice, that fish. That's him trying to breed with the female. Everyone subscribe to JW. Like, you can tell this is pre-recorded because it's not daytime right now. There's my fry tank. Right now it only has 5 fry in it. But in this video it had a big cichlid in it, Mambuna, but he's in the big tank right now. Let me just go copy our link. YouTube. All the loaches as well are in the big tank. So, yeah, I'm going to add another link. Open Manicam. How do I do this, Robert, again? Sorry that I have to play pre-recorded videos in the background. It's just white is due to my videos and I'm showing them what my tanks are like and stuff. Yeah, I'm just pasting another video link. That's why it's kind of froze. Is it working? Yeah, this is this is the latest video of my tank right here. I believe so. It's not a bad looking tank in my opinion, but I have rocks moved from this video. You guys will see in tomorrow's video what my tank looks like now. Sorry about the gravel in this tank. It's or not the gravel. The sand is dirty because I had to clean that sand like no problem. Why I don't clean my sand. I just put my hand in and shake all the sand up, and the filter sucks up all the dirt. And my fish help me with that too. That's why the water's kind of not 100% clean. Sorry about that, guys. Do you guys still hear me? My microphone just fell. Oh. Oh my god. That's like the 100th time. Yes, you can. You guys can still hear me. Holy. That gets worse every time it falls. Like, my heart's dropped. Yo. AMA Aquatics, how's your day? Sorry, but that guy's like scared the crap out of me. Like, I just dropped my good microphone. Suppose I can show you this video, guys. Just while I'm speaking. Let me just put another video link. This is just all pre-recorded stuff because I'm showing White what I upload to my channel, what my tanks are like, what he will expect to see, because I believe he's a new subscriber. My live stream's ending soon in about 5 more minutes because I'm really tired, guys. Please load. Okay. This is my filter. It wasn't cleaned out for 2 months. Well, would have been 3 months and 3 more days. Everyone subscribe to Aquarium Cop and AMA Aquatics and JW Aquariums. But yeah, it's not a bad looking filter for 2 months, nearly 3 months, not been cleaned. It's my tank there. And I will be having a second filter soon for that tank. It will be a Samsung filter. Because I don't want to spend much money on a backup filter. I will eventually get a Fluval 406 as well. But that won't be for a while, guys, because I just want to spend at least money right now on, yeah, I just want more filtration, if you know what I mean. And the filter pads will be getting changed in about a week or 2, guys. It's just at the minute I don't. Well, I have money, but I just want to spend. I just want to spend it on fish and filter pads, so I have to wait until a week or 2 more until I can do that. So yeah. And tell me what you guys think of how I have my filter set up. I have left my FX6 over 6 months. Didn't clean all that. Yeah, that's what I do. I only clean my filters when the flow gets low. Like, for some weird reason, the flow got that weak in the tank. The fish were in the middle of the tank, opening their mouth like mad. The water flow was like really weak, and there wasn't much coming out of the filter. I cleaned the pipes, still didn't make it any better. Cleaned the filter, and the filter's the most powerful I've ever seen it. Like, the flow is really great. I still have the air stone in anyway, but I'm going to take out the air stone because I don't need it. Because there's enough water movement now. And the fish aren't breathing anymore. Like, really bad. They're just back to their normal self. So, it was lack of water flow, but I don't know what caused it. Because the filter wasn't dirty. Like, I don't know why it just did that, but it's whatever. At least it's working now. It's working 500 times better than it was when I first set it up. Anyway, the flow seems a lot better, and the water looks a lot cleaner anyway. So it definitely, well, I think it needed cleaned anyway, but it didn't really need cleaned. I could have left it for at least another month or so, but yeah, I just wanted a good flow because I don't like air stones and tanks. I just needed it because I noticed there was lack of flow in the last 2 days, so I just said screw it, I'm not waiting, I'm just gonna clean up, I'm not risking losing fish. Like it could happen during the night where the filter gets really bad, if you know what I mean, like the flow out of it. What other video could I play in the background? Because I believe this video is nearly over. What is... Oh yeah, guys, do you want to see the fish what I saved? I will play it. The story behind these fish is the person who owned them before me didn't clean their fish out for a year or two, didn't clean the filter at all, wanted their fish to die, only fed them twice a week. So I saved the fish, so I'm gonna play it for you guys in the background. Like, you guys will see the state of this tank, like, it made me so angry and pissed off, like, I hate when people get pets and don't look after them, like, they just don't care, like, they were bragging how, oh, my fish are still alive, they're the hardiest fish, like, they said they had 5, but there's only 2 left, but I took them on, and, yeah, what do you call it? The video should start playing now, like, this really annoyed me, how the way these people treated the fish, like, look at the shape of that tank. Like, look how dirty that is. Like, they did not clean that out for 2 years, and there was fish living in that. Like, there was actually fish living in that. Like, look at the shape of that. Would you keep fishing that, guys? Be honest. Because I wouldn't. If I was going to keep fish, well, I do keep fish, but, like, I don't get it. I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying to find a video, but... Whoa. What do you think that TDS in there? What's TDS? Sorry, I don't really know what that means. Oh yeah, I suppose I can show you this tank right here too. Since you're new to my channel and want to show you a lot of comments or content. These are some of my older videos I'm showing you right now. Like, I feel so bad for them fish. Like, they are zebra daniels, that's probably why they're not dead. They're like, they could survive a zombie apocalypse, them fish. This is my mom's fish tank right here, guys. That's what the fish she has left anyway. When I was at her house for 2 days, I looked after her fish. I fed them, did water changes, and all that for her. But I believe her tank is 3-foot bow fronted. Yeah, it's not a good mix of fish in my opinion, but it's up to her. She won't listen to me, so yeah. That's her tank anyway. Total everything in the water. That's not water basically. Yeah. Like that water, that was what most of the water out, but that water was brown. You couldn't see the fish. Like, it's not right. You know what I mean? But my mom was getting out of the fish keeping hobby, so she's selling her tank. But this is her tank here with Angel, Dwarf, Gourami, I believe that is. Tiger Borb and some another fish. So what do you guys think of that tank anyway? It's not my tank, so I don't care what you guys say. What do you call it? What are they going to show? Oh, I'd show you guys my cichlids breeding. So yeah guys, I'm just loading the video right now. It should take another second or two. It's just there. This is my cichlid breeding right here. But this is the two cichlids with bread, but the fry magically disappeared. She was eaten a week later, so yeah. This is when they were breeding, that's why they were showing aggressive towerfish there. And then look what happens when a fish goes near them. See, look, very aggressive because they're breeding. Like that's the male just scaring every fish. I like the Angel Knife that's done the rag plant. They're really, yeah, I don't like her tank out where I could down her, make it more natural, but it's, you know, you can't really tell people how to have their own tank, if you know what I mean, at the same time, because they might like it, if you know what I mean. Like, I could give advice, but the person's not going to take it, if you know what I mean. Like, I told her, do not get an Angel, do not get a Gourami, and do not get small fish. And she said to me, it's not your fish. I keep my fish the way I want. What do you call it? She says I clean my tanks too much. She said, well, this is back when I used to do mine twice a week, but I do it once a week now. She said to me, I clean my tanks too much, so that's going to kill my fish. I'm like, oh, she only cleaned hers out once every 2 weeks, but when I was at her house, I cleaned them out twice a week. She never changed her filter pads when she had them. She's had that tank about a year. Your cichlid tanks look more natural. I like this arrow. Yeah, I don't like the cichlid grow tank. It has pink gravel, but it's good for growing out cichlids, if you know what I mean. This is the last video of all my loaches in with the cichlid grow tank and the big cichlid. But all the fish in that video are moved to the big tank except for Louis cichlids. There's 5 of them in there who's growing out right now. But yeah, I'm probably going to end my live stream soon. And if you guys are wondering why I'm showing this, it's to show what I upload to my channel. Yeah. Someone just went live, flues, sound corals or something, someone who I watch, so I'd watch them after my live stream probably, or go to bed, I don't know. Yeah, that's if they like it, and that's all good. You keep what you keep, and like how yeah. Like my mom's tank has no flow. I forced her to buy an air stone, right? She put the air stone in the tank and she lost a guppy that night, and she blamed the air stone for killing her guppy. No. Like the water doesn't move a lot, and I see the angelfish always going up to the top of the water and putting his like he's trying to jump out of the water, like, and I'm just like, he needs to put that air stone. She's like, no, I don't care. My fish are thriving and all this. I'm like, oh my god, I'm done. So I just don't really talk to her about fish, but she's selling her fish anyway. What? It's kind of better, if you know what I mean. Whoa, 6 legs. Thank you so much, guys. My fish love. Sorry, I have a sore throat too. My fish love cucumber. If you guys can't tell. Does any of your fish eat cucumber white? That's my last blue cichlid I have. I had 3, blue cichlid fry. I forgot what exactly they are, but 2 of them died, and I have one. You can see him in the background. He's the most dominant fry, so he is. He like kind of chases everyone. No problem, aquarium cop. I'm just gonna check Facebook real quick. Whoa. Facebook took forever to load for some reason tonight. So what do you think about that tank? White, it's I don't like that tank the way it's set up, but it's practical for fry, easy to clean. They have plenty of hiding spots and all that, but it will be more natural when they grow. Do you think it's good the way I'm doing that? Yeah, my fish love cucumber too. Because gravel's far easier to clean than sand, in my opinion. But bare bottom's easy too. It's just I don't like how the water looks after a while. That's just a grower tank. It's not natural looking at all. But yeah, yeah, I suppose a whole playlist. Let's play this video. This is all my tanks in one video, so be prepared to see all my ugly tanks. I only have one natural looking tank. The rest of them will look natural soon as just I don't have enough money to make them look all good at the minute. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. And yeah, tell me what you guys think of my tanks as well. Like, I personally don't like airstones, but I just use them in fry tanks to surface movement and all that. It just helps a lot, if you know what I mean. Like, I only have 5 wee tiny fry in a wee tank and stuff. Like, my beta tank, I know it's really small, moving the corridors, and the Zebra Danny goes out of it soon. Don't worry, guys. You're only in temporarily. The beta will have that tank for all itself. It's 35 to 40 liters. I forgot what I was told, but it's around that. I've not done much with breeding. I've only bred angelfish once, and I did. Cool. I would love to breed angelfish, but I just don't have a setup that's good enough for angels at the minute. But yeah, just gonna find one last video to play before I probably end my live stream. I'm really bored right now because my internet's taking forever to load. Hurry up! Oh, it's actually loading really quick now. I will show you my 2 placos since you like placos. Oh, anyway, I'm going to try and read my Grammy lessons. That's cool. I love Grammys. I would love to breed Grammys. But this is my 2 placos. One is a bulldog placo, rubber nose placo. That's bulldog, rubber nose are the same placo. One's a common placo. But here they are. This will probably be the last thing I play before I go, because I'm getting really, really tired. And yeah, tell me what you think of my placos. Like, I've been told to take the placos out of the tank because apparently my cichlids are going to eat them, even though my cichlids have been brought up. They were all bought together, all at 1 inch, and they all get on really fine. My cichlids are not they're not. They don't fight with our fish. They don't fight over food. Like, they're really chill cichlids. Like, they get on really, really good. I'm gonna play one last thing before I go to bed, because I'm gonna make this live stream a bit longer, because I know there's a couple of people watching, and they're probably enjoying the live stream. I don't know. Comment if you guys are enjoying this style of live streaming, because I might live stream 1 day a week, like for 3 or 4 hours. This was doing a bit of water change in my tank. I didn't show all the water change. What do you think of my placos, White, or did you get to see them? Because I know that video was really, really short. Believe it or not, that tank was left for 2.5 weeks without a water change because I was at my mom's house, and look how clear the water is. Very nice placos. Yeah, they have like spiky stuff. I think catfish wouldn't like to mess with them. But yeah, that water wasn't changed for 2.5 weeks because I was at my mom's. It wasn't bad. Believe it or not, at that time there was like 10 fish, and they're all hiding because it was they were only in the tank for about 5 days, and it was their first water change in the big tank. They didn't like it, but yeah, they've got used to it now. A couple of them actually come up to my hand and take food out of it. Like, do you see how slow my filter flow is in that video? Like, you could see a couple of times. I showed the filter at one stage, and the flow was really low. And I left it for another week, and it kept on getting slower, so I cleaned out the filter, and now it's really good again. That's the only reason why I cleaned it. I know I don't really do my water change a good way. I kind of do it an old-fashioned way, but I don't mind. It gives me something to do. Plus, I enjoy watching my fish as well, and I enjoy what you call it when I know my fish are happy and clean water and all that. It's not the best tank setup, but it does me, if you know what I mean. I have one sailfin, black or two, blue, and whoa, I love them placos. Yeah, I'm gonna let you in a little something because you are a new subscriber. A couple of videos ago, I said I'm gonna turn my cichlid tank into a placo mansion as well because I have a lot of hiding spots. I already have one common, one bulldog, and I'm gonna get a clown placo, 2 bristlenose for now. Like, I'm gonna make it a placo mansion too. I'm gonna buy more caves and stuff off eBay because I have a placo addiction too. And I'm gonna buy a zebra placo soon too because I know a website where you can get them for 50 quid. But unfortunately, they don't post to where I live, so I have to kind of get my friend to get it and then kind of buy it off him, you know? So he lives in the UK, I live in Northern Ireland. It's part of the UK, but not all places post to it, you know what I mean? I like Sealfin Placos, but they get really, really big. Like, I think they get bigger than a common Placo. What size is your tank anyway? Because it seems like it's a big tank with all the fish you have. Or do you have multiple tanks? Sounds sweet. Do you upload videos of your tank? Because I just subscribed to your channel. So I did. And it actually does have uploads. It's just at the very bottom. Oh, you haven't uploaded in 5 months? Let me just check out that video anyway. Oh, baby angelfish. I love baby angelfish. They are so nice. My local fish shop sells them. Are them baby angelfish like 2 or 3 months old? Because I know they take forever to grow. That's a really nice tank. You just gotta use subscriber and you gotta like keep up the awesome work. 50, 120, something there. I'm going for. Yeah. Zebra placos where I live, they range from 80, 120, 300. I've saw them go for and stuff. It depends what quality, if you know what I mean. But in my opinion, like, I've asked people in the last 5 years, my friend told me he's been keeping Placos for 5 years, and he got a wild caught one 3 years ago for a tenner. And he got another one for 30 and started to breed them, and now he's selling them for 80 a piece. So he's making good money on them. I said I was going to end my live stream 20 minutes ago, but it's just really lit. You know what I mean? I don't feel tired anymore. As weird as that sounds. Oh yeah, guys. This is when I set my tank up to try and breed. But I have a few tanks. The Maros are... Whoa, 50, that's awesome. What do you call it? This is when I set my tank up to try and breed them. But I was kind of stupid. And I put a happen with a peacock, and I don't think they can crossbreed, if you know what I mean. So I left my tank for about a month with these fish in for no reason, but it's kind of my breeding setup. And this is what happens when I left my tank for 2 weeks and came home. There was algae all over my tank. But algae is really easy to clean off. But that's what my tank looks like whenever I go to my mom's house for 2 weeks. Like, that's insane. Like, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, what the? Like, I could not believe how bad my tank looked when I left it for 2 weeks. Well, 2.5 weeks or whatever it was. I'm not into making the videos, but I love being here with Fish Farm. Yeah, I used to be like that too when I first started. I never really liked making videos, but from my quick gaming, I've been like, what should I do with my life? Oh, YouTube. Fish videos, yay. Because I kind of got bored of gaming, and I don't really mind fish videos because I love fish, and yeah. Let's just play this one last video before I probably end my live stream. I keep saying that, but it's just I'm getting a lot of support right now, and I love live streaming, and I know you guys watching like my live streams. There you go. This is what fish I got the other day and stuff. Well, that's not fish, that's Microsoft Point things for Xbox, but this is where I got my U Placo. Yeah, my U Placo, my U Corridors, and Zaverdani, I believe it was. But that's my Cory right there. Lovely fish. I love Cories. And I believe this is my Placo. Well, that was my Fluval water conditioner. You can never have too much of it. I have like 3 bottles. This is my Placo. He's a lovely, lovely Placo in my opinion. Not all people like Bulldog Placos, but to me he's a nice fish anyway. I like a huggy as long as they clean the front glass. He need to go to bed, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm ending my live stream after this anyway. I'm just showing you what type of fish I got the other day because you're a new subscriber. Only one Cory because I already have some in my tank. I have 4 Cories. And it was the last Cory in the pet shop, so yeah. I had to kind of only get one. You know what I mean? But yeah. That's one of my local fish shops. It's one where I hate buying fish from because every time I bought fish from it, they just die. I only buy from a local fish shop what I trust, and they're called Happy Pets, and they're a really, really good pet shop. They give you great advice for fish and stuff. But that's just a pet shop. Jollies, what I don't like buying from. I don't like Pets at Home or Jollies. Thank you so much. Mate, you star. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this live stream. I hope you guys have a really awesome day or night, and stick around for more videos, more streams, and more. Peace. Have a really good day or night.